Hello everyone, I welcome you all to the Infinity Vision platform. Right now I'll be doing one such question that came in your JEE Main examination. So this question came on 1st September 2021 and this question came on your second shift. So let us see this question first. Question says an engine is attached to a wagon through a shock absorber of length 1.5 meters. So the question can be visualized as this. Suppose this is the engine which has been attached to the wagon, and this is a shock absorber between engine and wagon, and its length is 1.5 meter. The system with a total mass of 40,000 kg. So that means the mass of wagon as well as this engine is 40,000 kg, and it is moving with a speed of 72 km per hour. So it can easily be converted into meter per second, and it comes out to be 20 meter per second. When the brakes are applied, it was moving with this much of a speed at a constant speed, and now the brakes are applied to bring it to rest. In the process of the system being brought to the rest, the spring of the shock absorber, it is made up of spring and whose length is 1.5 meter. So the spring of the shock absorber gets compressed by 1 meter. So that means it has got some potential energy, spring potential energy stored in it. Once it comes to rest, it is compressed by a distance of 1 meter. If 90% of the energy of the wagon is lost due to friction, so that means initially it has got total kinetic energy of half mv square, don't you think? Because it was moving with a constant speed of 20. Here v is 20. Mass of the wagon and as well as engine is 40,000 kg. Okay, so this much was the total energy possessed by the system at its initial position. This has to be converted into, this has to be spent in the form of work done by frictional force as well as energy stored in the spring, because the spring is also compressed. Okay, and one more thing is given to you is 90% of the total energy of the wagon is lost in friction only. So that means the 90% of the total energy which was initially there in the form of kinetic energy, that was half mv square, it is its 90% has been spent in overcoming friction. Okay, so you can easily write it as this total energy will be spent in the form of work done by friction plus energy stored in the spring, which is nothing but potential energy stored in the spring, and it is equivalent to half kx square, and x is where x is the elongation, k is the spring constant. So you need to find out the spring constant is this into 10 raised to 5. So what is the value of spring constant and what is the value of x that you need to find out, because the value of the spring constant is this much into 10 raised to power 5. So you have to put all the values over here and eventually you'll get the answer. So we'll write it as so we'll solve this equation and we'll get half mass of the wagon is 40,000, mass of the wagon plus engine 40,000 plus v into v square, which is 20 ka whole square. It must be equal to work done by friction. Okay, so this friction is 90% of the total energy possessed by body. So this must be equal to 90 by 100 into this half mv square. So this is nothing but half into 40,000 into 20 whole square plus the sum of the energy which is spent in compressing the spring, which is half kx square. How much it has been compressed? It has been compressed to 1 meter length, so it would be equal to 1 into whole square. In this expression you'll get the only value that you can get is the value of spring constant. You have to solve this expression and eventually you'll get the value of k, and k will come out to be, if I'll I'll bring this term over here, so what you'll be getting is half 40,000 into 20 whole square, and take it as common, so you'll be getting as 1 minus 90 by 100, so it is equivalent to half k 1 whole square. Okay, you can solve it this expression would becomes 100 minus 90, which is nothing but 10 by 100, which is 110. So this expression comes out to be 1 by 10. Okay, and this value would be equivalent to 20,000 multiplied by 200. So 20,000 multiplied by, which is 200, is nothing but 400. Now this is equivalent to 2 into, this is equivalent to k by 2. So the value of k is equivalent to 2 to the 4, 40,000 again multiplied by 400. So it is equivalent to 16 into 10 raised to power 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 into 10 raised to power 5. Okay, so this expression is equal, and this is nothing but 1 by 10. Okay, we haven't multiplied it 1 by 10. So here 0 can easily be neglected. So you'll be getting 10 raised to power 5. So eventually, if I'll compare it with this expression, we are getting 16 into 10 raised to power 5. So this value is 16. Okay, so the answer would be 16 because it is in the terms of 16 into 10 raised to power 5. I hope this question is clear to everyone. Thank you.